around the world. Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. Twist. These on that side. These on this side, or this side. Keep the red to the red. Keep the white to the white. Red to the red. White to the... And I'll meet you on down at the bottom here. Hello everybody, it's Courtney Holmes. Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes this afternoon, and I have a tutorial and a big discussion here for you on Captain America and where he's going. This is my original I had made up. Gonna now put him in a 2-tier. This is one I made up. Pretty nice. Got it offline. Made it up from that tutorial. Nice channel. Can't remember who it was. This time, you know. So I'm gonna meet y'all at the bottom down here, like I said. And it's gonna be fun to put this guy together because he goes all around a full circle of change here. We'll discuss that too. Be back in a little bit. Thank you. All right, everybody. This is Courtney Holmes. I'm back. And where we're at right now, I'm gonna go into a discussion, if I may, on Captain America, Steve Rogers, and what happened with him. He was a little bitty scrawny guy back in World War II or so, wanted to do his patriotic duty and fight, fight for our country. And he was just turned down because he was just a bit too small and everything, and mosquito size and everything, ribs showing, real bad shape of health, and then he had regular health problems, so that wasn't good for him at all. And so this guy, as desperate as he was, decided he'd volunteer, and he was picked too, because of his situation, to take it part in a government secret experiment that would bulk him up and make him the ultimate soldier. So this guy volunteered, he passed the test, and the thing worked. So Captain America comes out of it, and he's running around doing his duty and everything. I made this bracelet off of one that I know now. It was Paracord Weavers of Eternity. Weavers of Eternity. And Tim showed me how to make this one. So there we have it on there. And this is a Twisted Cobra stitch. And this particular one, I didn't go the way that it would be unique and to the tutorial on it. I kind of did things as I do, a little bit of Courtney, and the rest of it I went with it. So you have on a single tier, layer, story, whichever you want to count, stacks, you know. This is a 1-tier bracelet, and I added the additional core colors on. As you can see, back then I was not covering up my burns on the outside of my bracelet. I took Micro 95 and went in on the belt that he basically wears, which is a utility belt, basically, with all this little knick-knack gear and little idiosyncrasy superstars and superheroes carry. They have some kind of little pouch hidden out of the way to throw their little star shuriken or something. You know, that's the way it goes. And it has the unique A, not for Captain America, but for the Avengers. And that's made, and they're all made the same. You just take your strip, it's gutted, and it comes up, goes up, twists its behind, comes back around, and it's cut and notched right there, stitched, glued down, if you will, melted down, and there you have the Avenger A. With this Twisted Cobra, this is, on this one, this is not gutted. You take the red and the white, fuse them together on the end, then connect them to the blue here, right? Do your cobras, you know, cross, go behind, come up through the hole, go back down. You do these and you make this. And this is the one that I made originally. And this is the in our section on the YouTube channel, on the Weavers, under the Weavers channel, their channel has this one under their Marvel bracelets, and that's where I got this from. Then you know me, I always go, So what we did the other day was we took 2 of these and we do as I do to make a double wide Solomon Cobra bracelet, whichever you want, and we come out with this one. So we flip side this, and this is what I have done for my Captain America. And let me explain. We did the blue. We did the Twisted Cobra. And on mine, the red and the white, are gutted. So it gives a relaxed down low effect, unlike this one, where everything's a little bit bulky. But as you see, I had to come up with the top side on him, the blue, and so I decided I would do those gutted. And they look very, very good. I made his little pouches and everything, gave him some different colors, you know, red, white, blue, and silver gray. Came up with one of my little emblem doodads, but they all look good for something of what they are. Pouches on his belt. I gave him the eyes and a mask because he originally had a mask. And so old Steve here has got an A on the top up there because he's Captain America, and that's where that stands. To make this one, it is simple. You do like we did, you know, and like I said, you take the red and white, fuse them together on the end, stitch them in, fuse them in, you know, burn fuse it in with the blue, you know, and the blue is not gutted. Only the red and white are gutted, and keep that in mind. So we make him a mask coming up. We make the A for the Avengers shorter than this one, or rather actually they're the same size, but it looks shorter or smaller because it's on this one, which is 2-tiered double wide. And we affixed his mask, which is gutted, over white eyeballs that are not gutted. So his whole little blue scheme around his eyes here and everything there, see that, is on this mask is gutted blue, same color as this, right? And this is my Captain America when I first started actually double widening them and making facial features out of them. So, wow, there you go. You dig that. Now, in the midst of this guy's ram, everybody's trying to reach me now. In the midst of this guy's ram, doing his training and everything back in the day, he ran across a gentleman whom was trying to get into everything on his own too, to include being a superhero. Wow. So this guy, his name being Sam Wilson, comes around, has his own gig, hooks up with Steve Rogers to become a friend. And I'm not going to get too deep into that part of Captain America or Marvel in itself. That guy comes up as the Falcon. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Falcon. And even back then, I decided I was gonna put him on a twisted cobra. Just like the Captain America. Isn't that something? Now, knowing all things come to an end and life goes on as it is, Steve Rogers, with all this stuff that was done to his body, put him through all these changes and everything, he came to an end. The dude finally got old. You know, he was from World War II. Man, come on. That's in itself something when you got everybody by 30, 40 years. You know, 40 years or so. So he decided that the person that would represent him and continue his thing and quest for righteousness, the person who had what he felt was that in what it was to do, that Fonzie in him or something, would be Sam Wilson, the Falcon. And the Falcon, he flies around and everything, and he's got his stuff, and I built this one with the wings and all, and you know, for what he did. And he was in the brother stage, you know, he's got his kente cloth in his fist, and I built him some glasses with some old don't tell nobody, but they're made out of those crazy glasses they give you at the doctor's office when your eyes are deluded. I'd rather dilated from delusion. How about that? And so I made these from those, cut those up, made him some glasses, and he's the Falcon. Regular black 3/4 inch buckle. So he goes, and this guy practices for being Captain America, and I don't exactly know where they're going, which direction. There's all kinds of crazy stuff out there. AI made up stories, all kinds of other stuff from everything. Anthony Mackie, the actor, made on his own, and totally different other stuff, and I'm not getting into none of that crap. So I'll tell you what's up with me though. I'm just on the character, man. I'm just on the character. So what we really did the other day was we built a new Captain America. This is my new Captain America. He is Mackie inside. He doesn't have anything on here because, as you will find out in the movie, as Anthony Mackie says, he represents everybody, regardless of what he looks like. And so as you know, we did these two just like this, and it's just like these. We did two cobras on each side, connected them, run it all the way down, you know, that way. Gave you those little P's right there, little half P's, they're blue. Now he doesn't have an A, just like the new Captain America does not, and this scheme of his face, I actually come up with it looking at the chest emblem that is on the movie, in the movie, and add a little bit of yesterday, but at the same time he has these on his ribs and everything. And I don't know exactly what I'll come up with once I do see the new Captain America coming out, but I'll come up with something. And this guy flies right. Now, he also comes equipped with red wings. Yes, I made this. I did do that, and he flies around and he's hooked up, and I like making that the additional stuff just as much as I like making the bracelets. They take me into the workshop more, where I have to deal with all the other stuff. But all in a nutshell, it's something that he does. I have a shield coming on the way. I'm not sure if I'll have it by the time you guys see this, and it'll be in the thumbnail, but at least this guy's got one, and no matter what, he's tough stuff. And that's Cap. Cap's the man. So Cap's got a shield. And my other shield is far too big for this table, So I'm not gonna come up here and do any of that kind of stuff, and we'll leave that at that. Well, here we are. So we have a history on Captain America here. We have the original paracord bracelet. We have my first one I made, double stack of Captain America. Remember, like I said, this one has the ungutted twist braid, twisted cover. These are gutted, and they see the difference. And there you have the new Captain America, and you have Anthony Mackie's the Falcon right here, who is to be Captain America. So there you have it, everybody. I tried to give it to you in a nutshell. We kind of half built it, and I went ahead on to cut down on time and everything, give you all this, and quite the history. So you look up, this guy's disappearing. This look, he's turning green and gray, and the Falcon is still going to be around in the Marvel universe, but I don't know exactly what he's gonna be doing and exactly how he's gonna do it. We're gonna have a Hispanic brother play him, and thumbs up to that guy. He would be the Green Falcon or something else that they would come up with, but we'll see. So open your mind up, keep your head open up, and like and subscribe if you feel like it. Hail to the Paracord Whisperer. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Hey everybody, this is Courtney. Thank you for tuning in to my channel today, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you a lot. Bye-bye.